Hello and welcome to episode 44 of Series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. So before we get into today's games, Hull City away and then Basel in the Champions League, just a little request to you, and I never do this, but I was just looking at my sub count and I thought, we're getting quite close to 6,000, which would be a lovely milestone to hit pretty soon, because I feel like I'm due another live stream. It's been a long time, but it's always nice to have something to celebrate. You know that don't ever really get too hung up on these milestones. If subscribers were the reason I did this channel, then, you know, after 2 years, I don't think that would be enough to keep me going. But it's always nice. So for any of you who watch this channel regularly and aren't already subscribed, then why not just hit that sub button and we'll say no more about it. And with that unpleasant business out of the way, let's take a look at the sides for today's game, first of the episode against Hull City. And yeah, this is a game that we should be winning. We say that a lot, and we don't always win. But it's Mane and Sane, the two Ney brothers on the wings. And Gabby Guerrero, both on upward arrows. That's great to see. Up against a 67 rated. Who's that? Robinson? Paul Robinson? Anyway, he doesn't look great. Kingsley as well. I mean, they've got a very, very poor back line. This should be one where we get a lot of joy. Especially with Gundogan behind us. Always our favoured midfielder. Let's do this. Come on. Nice ball down the line into Odebejo. Hull City coming forward. That's a great ball. Looking for Abel Hernandez. It's a desperate two-handed punch away. Mailer almost shuts him down, but Gabby gets away. Can poke this one into Gundogan, flicks it back in, looking for Gabby. Oh, nearly fell to him. Mane down the line into Gabby. He's got Kingsley with him. Steps away from him once and twice. Finds Gundogan, he can put a ball in, but it's not a very good one. Gundogan now into Gabby, he'll turn, hit it with the left. Boom, shakalaka. Why am I saying that recently? That is such an odd Alan Partridge catchphrase for me to go for. We're going to try and wipe Boom Shakalaka from the list of catchphrases, because it sounds even more cringy than normal. Oh, well, excellent start. Claudio Bravo celebrating. And Gabby with a very simple finish in the end. Went out wide, Gabby involved all the way near the corner flag, then made his way in. Silva into Gundogan. Gabby turns. The defending was just non-existent. No pressure on him at all. Able to turn. That's a great finish from Gabby, a man in great goal scoring form. Gabby linking play well in the centre. Gundogan finds Aguero. Oh no, not now, not now, not now. Actually, that's worked okay. The pass was on, but we decided to not go for it. Oh, Gabby inside. Gabby now with his left foot. Oh, the in-swinger. Just needed to get a little bit more of the old swaz on that one. Have to hit them hard for that to work. Great footwork. He's just undefendable at the moment. Maybe could have worked the angle a bit better, but it was coming back. It was coming back. Odebejo given way too much space there. Leroy Sané not doing anything in the realms of defending. Into the gloves of Bravo. Lovely feed there into Gabby. Little chip ball into Aguero. Can he hold it up? Oh, and that's a lovely turn from Sergio Aguero. Now Gundogan. Aguero can... Oh, should have been to me, Sergio. Half nearly up, and it's a rare attack here for Hull City. Hernandez steps back inside, back out to Kingsley. Can they put a ball into the box? Can they test our keeper? Mailer with a great ball. Hernandez open. And Claudio, bravo! Jesus Christ, Claudio, what the fuck is that? Now that is slippery fingers on a level we've not really seen. What? I mean, he has got a mistake in him. It's something you can always say about Claudio Bravo. Edison is a lot more consistent, but this is an unnecessary spill. And Hull City have gone from having absolutely nothing. Just that is absolutely awful. And then Company doesn't make it any better. The captain also goes into the book of players who've probably had their careers now. Claudio Bravo is definitely one of them. And you can see it there. There's no way that Company should be making that mistake. And Abel Hernandez will think it's Christmas. And it's half-time here. And what a way to end the half. Wow. 45th minute. And it is a catalogue of errors. First from Bravo, then from Company to gift them a goal with their first shot on target. To be fair, we only had 2 shots on target. Felt a lot more dominant than that, but clearly not. This second half, well, just have to score multiple goals to make up for that one. Come on. It's Hull City first out of the blocks here. And Aina will put a ball into Chode. Oh my god. I know his name's not Chode, but he very nearly got to that one. I don't know if he is short and stocky. Gundogan, great ball into Gabby. Lovely first touch. Oh, away from Robertson with ease. And then back inside. Can he find a pass here? Has to keep it moving. Out to Sané. He'll cut back in. Gabby's made a great run for the far post. And he's there with the header. Oh, and it's off the line. Where's the goal line technology when you need it? Sergio Aguero, though, will finish that one off easily. Put him in that position. He's not going to miss. Gabby almost scored a great goal to start that off, though. Good work from Gabby into Sané. Then he made a great run to the far post. Question about whether he may have been offside had he made contact there. But when it came into Aguero, well, Gabby had the option. He was there available for the pass, but Aguero clinical in those positions. Now Hull City putting some passes together here. Dicko takes it to the corner. Back to Henriksen. They're taking their time. Einar, Henriksen still not cleared. Dicko into the box. He'll have a go with the left foot. Bravo with a save this time. And one that we desperately needed. Gabby turns away in a dangerous position. And now he's off. He's got no one with him. No one even in their half. But that is excellent. Kingsley, way too much space. John Stones finally makes an effort to get out to him. Thankfully we win it back. We can try and launch a break here. As Aguero takes it through the centre. Sane's to his left, Gabby to his right. Oh, it's a beautiful weighted ball into Gabby. Looks to take it round. The keeper slots it. Oh, and not home. That's poor. That's poor. The keeper looked like he was committing there. I thought we were able to just take it round. Great acceleration from Gabby into the space. Simple ball in. It just came and then went back. It's good goalkeeping. Good save in the end. Oh, it's a great ball into Hernandez. Oh my God, it's off the bar. Oh, bravo. Flapped at that. Didn't get to it. That's a desperate clearance there from Sadio Mane. Gabby can only header it back into Hull City. We'll continue the pressure here. We need to be pushing up. We're being far too tentative in this position. 2-1, the most dangerous of all leagues. Leeds. Oh, nice. Now, Gundogan, can he find the right ball over to Gabby? He's going to try to run Robinson to the ball here. Oh, it's fallen back to Gabby. Can he finish this one off with the right foot? You've got to be kidding me. Marshall with another incredible save. We could have killed this game off. We should have killed it off. We highlighted Robinson as being maybe a little bit weak. That clearance was straight into the gut of Gabby, and he worked the space for the shot. It's straight at the keeper. Oh, and that's a lovely ball into Kingsley. John Stones makes a meal of it. Ball in, looking for Dicko. We can get it away here, surely. Just keep the ball. Just keep the ball. Yes. Well, despite Gabby failing to seal this one when he had the chances for a hat-trick in this game easily, have come away with a win. It was a ridiculous goal, really, to allow Hull City back into this one. And then at the end of the game, we stepped off. We took our foot off the pedal, which isn't like a Guardiola Manchester City side. Allowed them more possession than they should have had, and a route back into this one. But luckily, we've got the 3 points. Gabby, man of the match, got a goal again. Good stuff. There we are, back up into second. Lovely work. Only 2 points behind United, but the crucial difference is that United have won every single game, and they are yet to concede a goal. Wow. They won the league last season, and they're looking very strong this season. But we retain our average rating of 7.1. That's massive. 10 goals and 6 appearances. Exactly what we want to see. We're just creeping up on 85 finishing and 85 ball control as well, which is mental, especially for a 23-year-old. We should hit 90 way before our 25th birthday, I would say, if we can continue this, especially with another dramatic improvement. So we're in the starting lineup for Basel today in the Champions League, and we've started fairly well. Can we continue that good form in Europe? So before we take a look at the sides, we're going to call this episode the plug episode. Probably not, actually not, but you know, I've already plugged wanting you to become a subscriber if you already haven't. If you haven't done that yet, there it is, the little sub button. Just go and click on that. And we get 6,000, we'll have a live stream and it'll all be good fun. The other thing I want to promote, which I don't mention very often, is the PES Story Mode Patreon. If you enjoy the 12 videos that I put out a month, and you think they're even worth $1 a month contribution towards this channel, then I would be very, very grateful and thankful if you were to go over to Patreon and just pledge $1 a month to support this channel. It really means a lot to me. And if you don't have the money for that, that's absolutely fine. Keep commenting, keep liking, keep subscribing. And that's all I can ask for. But if you want to go that little bit further, then the link is in the description. And you would become a legend. Not the become a legend. Anyway, that was confusing. Right, anyway. Let's take a look at the sides. So Gabby Aguero again. He does seem to be starting Aguero a little bit more consistently than we had last season, which I think is going to be important. Jesus just wasn't good enough with us, and Lacazette is not the one we want to play with. The rotation of the wingers continues, as does pretty much everyone else. Toure stays in the side. I mean, he can rotate. He's got the options. He's got the quality. I don't know what that does for our team spirit, though. You don't actually get to see that in Become a Legend, but I can't imagine it doesn't give it a bit of a hit. If it's even a factor in Become a Legend, who knows how Konami's mind works. Up against the Basel side with a very, very mediocre back line. We should be scoring goals here. So progressing in the Champions League has got to be on Guardiola's to-do list for this season. It wasn't good enough being in the Europa League, and then to also lose out at the end was very disappointing. But we're a Champions League side. The quality that we've got, there's no other competition for us really. And teams like Basel, they can be a bit of a banana skin. So we need to be on top of our game. And yeah, don't take our eye off the ball. And are there any other cliches I can put in? 110%? Yeah, 110%? Fuck it, 210%, let's go. Oh, Jacques has made a mistake. Gabby dances, looking for an option. Probably should have gone to Aguero first time. Aguero looks to put it into Gabby. It's round the keeper. And he finishes that one off beautifully. It was a good ball from Sergio Aguero. Great vision to see the diagonal run from Gabby, who was steaming in. Just gave him enough speed to get ahead of the defender. It was Gabby who won it back in the first place, looking for options. Someone mentioned in the comments of the last episode, which I'm sorry I wasn't able to reply to. But Gabby's looking very Mohamed Salah-like, and that was exactly like that. Keeping the ball, keeping his head, great body strength after winning it back. And then making the run into the box and calm finishing. And a man who's scoring at the same rate as Mo Salah as well. Back on the score sheet here, lovely work. Gabby's made an excellent run. So let it fall, hit it first time, great save. Just waited for it to fall over his shoulder. Struggling to stay on side with that run. Aguero had an option for an easier ball. But in the end he put it over the top. Gabby hits it first time, forcing a great save. Van Wolfswinkel out to Manzambi. He's got a bit of space here. Company comes out. Clayson now with space to put a ball in. Van Wolfswinkel completely unmarked. Edison though, much safer gloves than we had in the last game. Manages to get two of them to that. Patient build-up here from Man City. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is he going to look to take on his man? No, turns back inside. That's nice. Toure into Gabby. Gabby can put it back into Yaya Toure. Oh, the old legs. Couldn't quite get moving quick enough. Oh, this is some great passing here from Basel. If they can finish this off with a goal, this will have been 20-odd passes in the build-up. Man City-esque. And they keep it going. The Olays, I'm sure, have begun by now. Zuffy will put it in. But in the end, it's easily defended. Oh, no, not so easily defended. Wolfswinkel will have a go. Edison saves. Well, that was great work there from the Swiss side. Just couldn't quite cap it off with a goal. Well, it's not been a great half of football here in Basel, but we are a goal up. And it's Gabby with the crucial finish. But yeah, as I expected, Basel have had ridiculous amounts of possession. I just don't know. They've been passing it around really well. And they have had a few chances, actually. They've looked dangerous. Edison forced into a good save. I just don't know what it is about City at the moment. We can't keep the ball. Better here from Basel again. The passing is working well. Manzambi to Zuffy, edge of the box. Good tackle in the end, but still not cleared. Xhaka into Clayson. Looks for the back heel. Doesn't find it. Oh, the ball through the middle is... Oh, Sergio, for crying out loud. Take any longer about that. Gabby does give it off now, and he's got David Silva now. Surely he'll find the right ball. It's a good ball. Not quite the right ball. Should have been 2-0 there from one of those slipped balls. Stefan out to Riveros. The goal now for Basel would be a disaster for Manchester City. Stefan steps back inside. It's a good ball. Good header away from Otamendi. No one there to pick it up in a Manchester City shirt. Oh, we can't get it away. Now Riveros again will have another chance to put it in. Steps away from Silva. Lovely ball to the far post. Easy take for Edison. But once again, as in the last, we're allowing them onto us. And we're not keeping possession anywhere near as well as you'd hope. Gabby just slowing things down. To Aguero's a shit one. Toure edge of the box. Gabby turns Xhaka, wants it back here. Oh, come on. It had to be the ball back into me there, Sergio. Have you learnt nothing from playing with us? That was surely the easiest 1-2 he's ever had in his life. And a pass back there would have surely sealed this game. 87 minutes gone. Once again, we're sitting back so much. It's painful to watch. It's painful to be a part of. And there it is, full time here, and it's another win by a small margin from Manchester City. refusing to push on, refusing to really go for the throat and grab the extra goals. It's depressing, it is, and we're getting the results. And I guess at the end of the day, that is the most important thing, but you'd like to see a little bit more ambition from this Man City side. Just gamble a little bit. They can do it. They've got the talent. But in the end, we got the early goal and then we sat back. We did nothing. We allowed Basel onto us. They had nearly double the amount of passes we had. That's just not on. Once again, 7 out of the match. Fine. Fine, we'll take it. So another unspectacular game from Man City here at the early part of the season. But you've got to say, we're second in the league and we are unbeaten in the Champions League group stages. We're not being flash. Obviously, this is Guardiola's new plan after last season. Conserve energy. It's a long, long season. Why play at full pelt when you don't have to? And we're proving at the moment that you can do that and it can work. As long as Gabby's there to grab the winner. If it is only 1 goal, and that's all you need. And, well, it's not fun to watch. But I guess come end of the season, you've got to respect Guardiola's choice, I guess. His decisions, if it all works, if it all pays off. And look, we've got 4 players in the team of the month, so we can't be playing that bad of football. So next episode, it's a big, big one. We invite Chelsea to the Etihad. They were one of our main rivals last season. And they'll be up there. They'll be there or thereabouts. So we need to get a good win there. So join me for that one, and hopefully we'll see some more impressive goals. But we are still top of the goal ranking and in second. It's not quite got the drama, obviously, as the end of last season did. Until the injury that we no longer talk about. But it'll come. It'll come. See you in a bit.